Yes, guys, welcome to Pure Coys TV. In today's video, I will be talking about the transfer window. Have Spurs done enough? I'm certainly happy with some of the signings that we've made, but have we done enough? Guys, before I get into it, please do me the absolute honour of liking and subscribing to the channel. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, press the bell notification, and there is a new hype button in there somewhere. If you manage to find the hype button, please give it a press. It helps us smaller channels grow. Apparently it's a new thing on YouTube. Let's see if it works, guys. Press that like, press the subscribe, and press that hype button. Let's get into today's video, and it is progress or panic. The transfer window has shut. Has the window been a success, or has Spurs panicked at the end and not got the players in that we need? Let's go through it, guys, because there is no doubt it's been a window, hasn't it? It has been a window. We have signed some top players, no doubt about that. But we've also missed out on two or three really top players that I think we all wanted as a fan base. Let's go through the players that we've lost to start with. Get the negatives out of the way. Morgan Gibbs White, the first one, that went on for 2-3 weeks. We ended up not getting him. Eze, that went on for a couple of weeks. We ended up not getting him. Even worse, he went to Arsenal. And Savinho, of course, that seemed to go on for 4, 5, 6 weeks. It never got done in the end. So 3 players we missed out on. Hincapié, another one. A player that we allegedly went for and then didn't. And Arsenal got him. So we've missed out on some players this season and some top players during the summer. But we have brought in some quality. There's no doubt about that. Kudos, great signing. Top player for West Ham. And already in the 3 or 4 games that he's played for Spurs, he's looked really good. It's a quiet game against Bournemouth at the weekend when we lost, but he was marked out of it, doubled up, trebled up on sometimes. And when you haven't got the quality around you, it's really difficult because a team will just double up on a player and effectively mark him out of the game. And Polinia, he's coming as well. Really top number 6. Struggled a bit last week again, but has looked fantastic against City and against Burnley. Guys, I think there's a real player in there. I know most of you agree with me as well. He is a top signing. So, Kudos and Polinia, top signings. Polinia alone, is that a concern? Do you think we'll sign him? Or do you think he's a stopgap? I'm hoping that we sign him at the end of the season, but we will see there, I guess. And then the other two signings that walk straight into the first team as well. So we can't complain. But my concern with these signings were they signings that were forced upon us? And would we have made these signings if we didn't have the injuries that we have? It's an interesting one. Would we have gone all out for a left winger? We will never know, I guess, because we are in the situation we are in. But Xavi Simons come in literally a few days before the close of the window. And there is no doubt this guy is class. A top signing from Tottenham. Whether it was fate, whether it would have happened if Madison hadn't got injured, we will never know. But it certainly is a top signing, and I cannot wait to see him in a Tottenham shirt. Guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about Xavi Simons. Do you think he was a player we would have gone for anyway before Madison's injury? Or is it coincidence? Or is it just one of those things? He was there, he was available, we took advantage. Doesn't really matter either way, does it? Because we've got him and he is a top player. Now, the last player for me, this is a strange one, because we were told all window, that we wanted a left winger and Frank said he wanted another defender, another player in defence because he didn't think he had enough. Now, literally, the night before the window shuts, we get the news that Solanke could be out for 2 to 3 months. Who knows? With an injury, may need an operation. And suddenly we seem to pivot from going for a left winger to going for a striker. And we brought a striker in, and we brought a striker with quality in. Kolo Muani, for me, is a top striker. Is he world class? No, of course he's not. But he is a better level than what we have currently. And I think he's going to do really well in the Premier League. A lot of people concerned maybe he can't do it at this level. I think he can, guys. Again, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about Kolo Muani. I think he's a really good signing for Spurs. But is it an opportunist signing? Because we were all told that we were going for that left winger, Savinho, the Morgan Rogers, the Lookman. We've ended up with none of them. The left wing hasn't been addressed, and that's a concern. More importantly, Frank, who wanted another defender, hasn't got one. We've let Vuskovic go out on loan, and now for me, I feel like we're short in the defensive areas. Guys, again, let me know what you think of this window. Has it been progress? Is it progress? Or is it panic? Guys, I think for me, I've got to be honest, I think it's progress. I think this window we've done something we haven't done for the last two windows, and we have brought in 4 players that go straight into that first team. Now, whether they are straight buys, like a Simmons, like a Kudus, or whether they're loans, like a Polinia or Kolo Muani, doesn't really matter, does it? That much. We've got the players in we needed, and they all go straight into that first team, making our first team stronger and in turn making our bench stronger because the current players in that first team will drop to the bench. And when the likes of Kulusevski comes back and Madison, hopefully, touch wood, the same player he was, we will have one hell of a squad. Obviously, Dragashin is due back in a couple of weeks. So defensively, we will be stronger. Guys, drop a comment. Do you think it's been a good window? Do you think it's been a bad window? I think it's been pretty decent. We're never going to do it all in one window, are we? It is disappointing we didn't get that left winger. It is disappointing we didn't get that extra defender. But I think we should have enough to take us through the January, and then we go again. Hopefully, again, touch wood, we don't get injuries and we will be okay. Guys, thank you for joining me again. Just before I leave, please smash that like, please hit that subscribe button and press the hype button as well. I really would appreciate it. I will leave it there, guys. Have a fantastic day. And as always, stay positive, stay poised, and stay pure Coys.